There's something surreal about watching America's sweetheart, Taylor Swift, evolve in front of our very eyes, her love life once a tabloid frenzy, now a global event. But nothing could have prepared us for what this latest chapter would bring. From red carpets to restraining orders, rumors of pregnancy to whispers of a fallout with Blake Lively, the Swift-Kelce saga has become the relationship drama of the decade. And yet, amidst the chaos, it's not just their romance we're watching, it's a story of boundaries, celebrity pressure, emotional resilience, and, perhaps most shockingly, the strange silence between them lately. Fans who once celebrated their every move are now holding their breath. Because behind every viral kiss and stadium moment, there seems to be a question few are brave enough to ask: is everything still okay between Taylor and Travis? Or are we witnessing the beginning of a beautifully packaged unraveling? Just a few months ago, the world couldn't get enough of them. Travis showing up at Taylor's era's tour dates. Taylor supporting him at Chiefs games in a bright red jacket, smiling like it was 2012 again. Their body language was electric, their chemistry undeniable. For the first time in years, Swifties believed Taylor had found someone who truly adored her without the complications of fame outshining the love. But then came the Cannes Lions Festival. Travis Kelce made headlines not for being with Taylor, but for showing up alone. No hand-in-hand red carpet entrance, no matching outfits, no sly nods to a shared inside joke. And while he did just fine solo, social media was quick to notice the glaring absence of the most Googled woman on the planet. Speculation erupted instantly. "Where's Taylor?" trended within hours. Fan theories ranged from secret pregnancies to full-blown breakups. And then came the oddest twist: Travis made a comment about getting a dog. Innocent? Maybe. But this is Taylor Swift's orbit. "Nothing goes unnoticed, maybe it's time," he said during an interview, almost wistfully. When pressed, he laughed it off, but Swifties didn't. "He's talking about babies," one fan posted on TikTok, racking up over 2 million views. "No," countered another, "he means a dog, but he's clearly thinking long-term." And so the internet did what it does best, spiraled. Theories about nursery decor, hidden meanings in her Eras Tour setlist, and clues in his podcast episodes flooded social platforms. But Taylor? Silent. And that silence only made everything louder. Then, almost out of nowhere, she showed up. But not at Cannes. Not at an award show or with Travis. No, she quietly appeared at Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital in Florida. There, she interacted with patients, posed for photos, and offered a small but curious comment when asked about her famous boyfriend. "He's training here, so I thought I'd visit." It was sweet. But it was also strategic. Because just like that, the swirling marriage rumors cooled, and new questions replaced them. Was she intentionally staying out of the spotlight? Or was she making a point? Industry insiders claim Taylor has become increasingly wary of public overexposure, especially when it comes to her personal life. After all, this isn't her first headline-heavy relationship. But unlike past romances, this one isn't just covered by gossip blogs, it's dissected by sports fans, Swifties, and the mainstream press alike. Every gesture is analyzed, every public sighting becomes a micro-event. And according to sources close to her team, the pressure to constantly perform a relationship narrative may be starting to take a toll. Travis, ever the showman, thrives in the public eye. Taylor, despite her fame, often retreats when things get too loud. And that's the quiet tension simmering beneath their picture-perfect image: two people in love, maybe, but navigating radically different expectations. And then came the June 7th restraining order. No, not against Travis, but against a 45-year-old man from Colorado who allegedly stalked Taylor at her Los Angeles home. According to court documents, he believed he was the father of her child and that they shared a secret relationship. The details are chilling. He sent repeated messages, made threats, and even showed up in person. Taylor, who has had multiple stalker scares in her past, acted swiftly, and the court agreed. A temporary restraining order was granted. But fans didn't just see this as a scary incident, they saw it as a turning point. "This is why she's gone quiet," one Twitter user posted. "Y'all turned her love life into a Netflix show, and now she can't even go outside." The post went viral. And suddenly, the narrative shifted again, from fairytale romance to personal safety, from cute TikToks to genuine concern. Yet amidst all this, there's another thread in this tangled web: the alleged fallout with Blake Lively. Taylor and Blake were once inseparable. They double dated with Ryan Reynolds, took vacations together, and even collaborated creatively. But lately? Radio silence. Not a single photo, shout-out, or interaction since early spring. And according to Page 6, the friendship may be over for good. Insiders claim Taylor is furious about Blake's ties to a legal scandal involving actor Justin Baldoni. While Blake reportedly kept quiet on the matter, leaked texts suggest Taylor felt betrayed by the silence. She expected support, a source shared. And when it didn't come, that was it. For Taylor, loyalty has always been non-negotiable. And now, fans are wondering if this quiet breakup of a best friendship has bled into other areas of her life, including how visible she wants to be with Travis. And yet, despite all the swirling chaos, there are moments, tiny, blink-and-you-miss-it moments, that remind us why this couple captured our hearts to begin with. Just last week, a fan posted footage from a Kansas City barbecue where Taylor was spotted briefly, wearing a simple hoodie, laughing at something Travis said. No red carpet. No press. Just a quiet evening in Missouri. And it reminded people that behind all the drama and noise, there's a real couple here. Two people trying to love each other under the brightest spotlight on earth. But that spotlight cuts both ways. Every private moment becomes public property. Every silence is suspicious. Every joke, a potential headline. And for Taylor, who's spent her entire adult life in the fishbowl, it's exhausting. She's trying to protect what matters, one insider told Variety. And right now, that means being invisible. Still, questions linger. Why haven't they been photographed together in weeks? Why is Travis doing solo media rounds? Why is Taylor keeping her movements so under wraps? Some fans point to her upcoming album rollout as the reason, claiming she's using the silence to build mystery. Others believe the couple is simply trying to reclaim a sense of normalcy. But in the world of celebrity, normal is rarely possible. Especially not when you're dating the NFL's most charismatic tight end. Especially not when your fans include diehard football bros, Swift talk detectives, and paparazzi drones, and let's not forget the wedding rumors. They've been circulating since February. Tabloids swore a summer ceremony was in the works. Some claimed Taylor had picked out a dress. Others said Travis bought a ring. But as summer arrives, there's no wedding, no engagement announcement, and certainly no bridal fittings. Instead, there's just more ambiguity. And in that ambiguity, fans project their hopes and fears. Some see a couple growing stronger behind closed doors. Others see cracks forming in real time. One particularly viral tweet read, "Travis looks tired in every interview. I think the fame is catching up to him." That sentiment, fair or not, has become part of the narrative. Because love, when public, becomes a performance. And every performance eventually ends. Still, there's a lingering optimism in the air. Maybe it's the way Taylor talks about love in her lyrics. Maybe it's how Travis defended her against haters on his podcast. Maybe it's just how badly we want this one to work. Whatever the reason, people are still rooting for them. Hoping that amidst the noise, they're building something real. Something stronger than paparazzi flashes and viral gossip. Because if any couple can survive this level of scrutiny, maybe it's the one that's already proven they can thrive in chaos. As the Eras Tour continues and the NFL season draws closer, fans are bracing for what comes next. Will Taylor start showing up to games again? Will Travis join her for another international tour leg? Will they finally post that long-awaited couple selfie? Or will the next update be even more surprising, like an elopement or a split? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, the world will be watching. Every move, every glance, every silence. Because this isn't just a celebrity romance. It's a cultural event. A live-streamed love story written in real time. And no matter how it ends, it's already earned its place in the pop culture history. Books.so whether you believe they're secretly engaged, on the rocks, or simply figuring it out like the rest of us. One thing remains undeniable, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are redefining what it means to be a power couple in the age of 24/7 surveillance, fan obsession, and media overload. And no matter what happens next, whether it's a puppy, a baby, or just another cryptic Instagram like, one thing is certain, they've got our attention. And in the world of celebrity, attention is everything, and hey, if you've made it this far, don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to Celeb Scoop 247 for more exclusive gossip, deep dives, and the stories behind the headlines. From Taylor and Travis to whatever drama drops next, we've got you covered every step of the way. Turn on notifications so you never miss a scandal.